Hey guys, time for some neon belly escapes. So here we go. Neon belly is a good control position. Someone gets this on me, it can be miserable, you know, especially where a diaphragm is here, we're trying to breathe. You can go ahead and get it. Okay, you can tell she puts her weight on, my talking changes a little bit because your diaphragm is trying to pull air into your lungs here. She's gonna have a nice outboard, outrigger here. And she's not going to be like leaning too far forward because I could easily pull her over that way. So they're going to have a good base, and I call it surfing. They're just on you, and they're looking for opportunities, for chokes on the collars, and they're looking for this. If I panic and I push her knee because, oh, this sucks, and I push her knee off, she can hook this arm with that one and come around and get an arm bar, right? She can isolate this arm. Not good for me. So I never want to push with this hand, okay? I want this arm to stay in front of the elbow. That way if she ever drives across to go to mount, so drive your knee to the floor, I've already got my frame established here so I can start working on my mount escapes, right? So it's because I kept it in front. So, go back, knee on stomach. So we're in knee on stomach. This arm stays in front of this leg. Don't let that move. Another thing you can do just to relieve the pressure, if they're more shallow, so if she backs up a little, she's more like in the middle of my belly like that, yep. Don't lean too far forward. Yeah, she's gonna be here. What I can do is, not with this arm, but with this one, take this elbow, my inside elbow, get it on outside of her knee, and then drive my elbow to the mat. And what that does is drive her off, relieve some of the pressure. But it's a bit of a strength move, so I'm gonna come in, go ahead. I'm gonna get this here, and then I'm gonna turn into her and drive my elbow to the floor. So don't think about pushing her knee off, think about just driving your elbow to the floor. So if we do it from this angle, you'll see that I come in, I'm driving my elbow to the floor, and that takes care of getting the pressure off. She's still gonna come in, side control. I'm not saying this is an escape and we're gonna have tons of space, but you're out of that pressure. Now, first escape, I'll give you a little bit of an angle here. She's up, knee on stomach, and if she's more across, you know, I'm not gonna be able to do this escape as easy, so go all the way across. What guys will do is they'll curl their toes around your waist just to make it so they can surf better and to try to prevent the move I'm gonna do now. But what I'm gonna do is block with this elbow, I'm gonna bridge up, I'm gonna grab her ankle with this hand, I'm gonna bridge up, and I'm gonna use that bridging to drop, and as I drop, I keep her foot in the air and I sweep this leg on the floor under, and I hook her ankle. Now I can't turn that way. I have to make sure I get on my side here. She'll probably drop down that knee. I'm gonna switch and stay close, and now we're in, she'll whizzer, we're in for the sweeps that we've gone over before, okay? So again, from the other angle, just so you guys can see the ankle angle. Okay, so you're gonna be on that side. So knee on stomach. Okay, this is the ankle I'm gonna hook. I'm gonna get back to half guard. So I'm blocking with this elbow, I'm grabbing the ankle, I'm lifting up, and then as I drop, I swing my leg underneath. So I drop, swing this under, hook, and make sure I turn on my side. She drops, I switch my angles, come up, this hand goes up for underhook, she whizzers to prevent the back take, and now, even if she's braced way out, remember, we just walk, surround this knee, and we walk her leg towards her other leg till her center of gravity moves, and we come up with the sweep. Okay, thanks Jody. Last one, for knee on stomach. And this one's a little harder, a lot of energy to do this, but especially when the person is like going for a choke, when they put both hands up here, it's a good time to do this one. So I'm still blocking, and I'm probably blocking chokes, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bridge and I'm gonna bump at the same time. I'm not gonna strike her, but I am gonna push her, but I need a bridge angle too. So those two angles together should put her out on her hands. So I come up and I bump, and when she goes, I turn quick, and I want to hook this shin. So I turn in, she recovers and goes back. I end up with a low single here. She'll probably whizzer, or I'm going to take her back, you know, same old story. And then we would go through whatever our crackback, sweep, whatever we want from there. But the main thing is we're getting her off of us, especially if she reaches up for our collar. So again, that's a good one. We're blocking the knee, and she's going for a choke. We're protecting that. We're gonna bridge and bump at the same time. Bridge, bump, turn in, grab her shin, scissors, come up, and if she stays there, we start working on taking her back. So, those are a few for knee on belly escapes today. Knee on belly is one of my favorite top techniques, so you guys want to know how to defend against it, because you are going to see it. So, thanks a lot, you guys. We'll see you next time.